What is going on, guys? It's your boy K-Cross here, back with the video today, and finally the Cold War beta came out for people on Xbox and I think PC too. I don't really know what's going on with that whole situation. I know it came out for people on Xbox though, because it came out for me if you pre-ordered it, and I pre-ordered it. So it came out for me and I'm finally getting to play it. It is my very first game. Like, I promise this is my very first game. I literally played this like 5 minutes ago. And I was like, alright, I'm going to hurry up, record this video so that way I can just start grinding, because I have a stupid, I got a stupid goddamn Zoom meeting at 6 o'clock. I don't want to do that. I hate that. Like, I hate that we get put in groups and then we have to schedule meetings with the instructor, and the instructor has to know that we're in a meeting at a certain time for a certain amount of time and all that stuff, so that way, he's not even in the meeting. He's just making sure that we are having meetings and we're having them in the traditional way or whatever. But it's so stupid. Like, we couldn't just have a meeting whenever we wanted, because there's like another person in the group that's even wanting to play the beta, and we were talking about it. I don't like doing group work online, and I really don't like whenever, it's always in bad timing, right? Like, there's never a good timing, like, especially for Call of Duty betas or Call of Duty double XP weekends. Like, they're never like during a decent time. It's always like in the middle of, oh, I have to go to a wedding, or, I have a group project or stuff like that. Like, they never release it at a normal time. That's why I'm more leaning towards, I'd rather have the beta open on a week where I know I'll have at least 6 hours free a day, as compared to the weekend where it's a toss-up whether I'll have, 72 hours free, or if I'll have no hours free. Like, you never know, you know what I mean? And that's why I wish they'd do it on the week, because it's like, I know I'll have the time off, eventually on the week, as to where on the weekend you never know what's going to be going on. And that sucks, because I probably won't get to play as much as I want to play, and I really don't want to socially interact with anybody right now, unless I'm socially interacting in a game while I'll be on Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War open beta. And I'm really excited to start playing it. Like, I'm really excited to just get this video done so I can play another game, because I don't even know if I did good, but it felt good and I was having fun, and that is something that, you can't take for granted in Call of Duty, because it comes when it comes and it's gone when it's gone, that's for sure. So yeah, I'm really excited to get back on and play some more, just trying to get this video done, and then I will. And then I have to go to do that stupid Zoom meeting tonight, and then I'll be able to play, I guess, for, a long time tonight. But I'd rather get up early in the morning and play than go to bed late at night playing. So, it is what it is. I'm going to try to get as much gameplay as possible, just so that way I can stretch it out in the future, and I don't have to, keep posting Modern Warfare videos and whatnot. I waited till 1 o'clock for it to come out, so that way I could get gameplay on it, so that way I could post it instead of Modern Warfare. And, now I'm trying to rush the video. I knew it was going to happen like this, because I knew I was going to play it and I was going to really want to keep playing, and then I'd have to stop. It doesn't really matter to me though anyway. I mean, I'm glad to get some content up for the people that don't get to play it, don't get to play the beta and whatnot. So I'm just going to be talking, I guess, here. Don't really got much going on for me. I had to turn off my controller vibration. That was killing my accuracy. I know that they're doing this cool thing with like the recoil patterns and stuff like that. They're making it, unique and like really weird. It feels like good, like it feels like a cool, like realistic type good, but at the same time it completely throws off my accuracy, so I have to throw off my controller vibration and stuff like that. I had to turn off my controller vibration in Modern Warfare too, but the guns do kick in a different way than normal games. I did notice that, and they're very very odd. Honestly, it's a very weird kick pattern. I mean, I'd say it's probably closer to what it would be like to shoot a full auto gun than what Modern Warfare and the games past have portrayed it as, which is just straight up most of the time. But yeah, it definitely is different. And getting down to the feel of the game, it does feel good. It feels quicker paced, which is something I really appreciate. They go off the system that Black Ops 4 went off of, which is like, if you shoot somebody, like you get an assist, but at the same time you don't get an assist. Like, it says you get the kill instead of you get the assist, or it's really weird. So I don't even know if I want positive or not. Who knows? I don't really like the system. I'd rather just be like Modern Warfare, where you either kill them or you didn't, and you got an assist or you didn't. Like, it is what it is. You don't there is no sharing a kill, you know what I mean? Like, one person put the final bullet into the person, that's who I want to get the kill, right? But yeah, so far I did get to use a sniper rifle in the game right after this. Like, I did play half of the game right after this, but then I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just, like, put up my video so that way I can, you know, because I knew if I didn't, I'd just keep playing and I wouldn't stop. I did use Pellington in that game. Felt really, really good. The LWM, I think is what it's called. I used it a little bit in the stock class. It was just too slow. The sight was horrendous, so I obviously stopped using it. And then I used the M16 a little bit with the actual sniper type sight. It was alright. I don't know, I didn't feel very confident with it, but I felt like it was a good gun. Still, like, you know, if I just got my shot on. Once I get this game down, like, I'm comfortable, then I will probably be a lot more judgmental of the guns. But as of right now, I feel like I'm not living up to the potential that they could be living up to, and it's not, you know, it's not like they're bad, it's like I'm bad. So that's how I'm judging them right now. But I'm sure in the future I will have a stronger opinion about them, and probably, you know, probably not going to be an unpopular one either. It'll probably be something that you've probably already heard from somebody else. You know, I picked up the MP5 once, and I didn't even get to shoot anybody with it, so I don't know if it's any good. Now, the M4, I picked it up a few times in this game, you'll see, and I felt like it was pretty good. I picked it up, I think, a few times overall now, and it feels really good to me. I'm sorry I keep smacking my lips like that. I can't really control that, but for some reason I am just drooling like a madman right now. I'm so fucking ready to play this game. I'm like incredibly ready to play the game, and I am also really ready to play the story. Like, I'm really excited for the story, because that's probably going to be like the main point for the game for me, is the story. You know, Modern Warfare 2019, that's all it was. Since I saw like the story, you know, looked pretty good, that's the only reason I was like so, you know, ready to jump on it, because I didn't play Call of Duty for a while there, for like a good stretch. I played Black Ops 4 last, I think. I never touched the Infinite Warfare, and I just wasn't as big into Call of Duty as I used to be. Yeah, I said that right. For some reason I got confused, but basically what kicked me back in was Modern Warfare, and the story mode I really enjoyed, and it was just like a really good game, I felt like, you know, and especially since at that time I was just chilling out in like a college dorm, and I was playing it every night, and now, you know, I'm good enough at it to where I feel comfortable playing it, and I really like it, and I'm back into Call of Duty like I used to be, you know what I mean? And I'm really excited about that. I'm really happy that they are shifting their motives towards the story modes again, because I think, you know, both Infinity Ward and Treyarch can make very good story modes, and I love, you know, the story modes in both games. So I'm, you know, hyped for this one, especially since this is like Cold War era. This is the era of the boys, you know what I mean? Some of the like coolest history, and I'm just really excited to see how it turns out. It looks amazing. It looks like it's going to be like a great story, and I don't think that I can be let down by it, to be honest with you. Like, honestly, like, Modern Warfare story couldn't have let me down. Like, it didn't matter what, like, just the settings that I was in the game, in the story mode, like in game, I was content enough with that to be happy with the story. Like, the story could have been absolutely ass, but just the environments and the guns and, you know, the sounds overall, those things were enough for me to be happy with the story mode, just because it sounded good, it looked good, it felt good, everything about it was good. Like, the story mode didn't even have to matter, just the fact that there was some context was honestly good enough for me. And that's how this one is looking. Like, first of all, the sound in this game's amazing. I just want to say that. Like, I'm sorry that I'm talking over it, but if you play it, you'll probably notice it. It's just like the bass is right, everything's right. Like, you know, you'll get like something blow up next to you, or the flashbang will go off and your ears will ring in game, and that's just really cool to me. Yeah, that's basically my overview of it so far. Obviously it's very inexperienced overview. I've only played a couple games, or one and a half games, I guess would be the preferred way of saying it if we're going to be technical. Like I said, though, it's definitely an underexperienced view on it, so take it with a grain of salt. Play the game for yourself. It's going to be open this weekend, and it's only like 29 gigabytes, which is not bad by Modern Warfare standards. So, like I said, play it. Let me know what you think of it, because I personally enjoy it. I like the fast-paced, you know, run and gun aspect. I'm glad that we're back to that in Call of Duty. It was way too long without it, I can tell you that. yeah, it's just a fun game so far. Just repeating myself to this point. I'm going to play it probably way too much this weekend. Probably gonna have a brain aneurysm from getting slided into and killed. But it is what it is. I'm having a fun time. I'm enjoying myself. That's all that matters. I'm like super stressed out with all the stuff going on in my school right now, or not school, at college right now, and I'm just glad that I can like play this game and forget about that, like just completely turn it all out or tune it all out. But yeah, that's really all I had to say. Definitely go play this game for yourself. It's a lot of fun. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go play it right now. Peace out, guys. I hope you have a good day. I hope you guys enjoy it.